How to be a serial killer. So you want to be a serial killer, right? It's not difficult. There is a certification that any aspiring serial killer must acquire in order to begin killing. To get certified, you must pass a test. This test is taken at any serial killer cultural site, such as McDonald's or any rural gas station. It is an easy test if you study, and this video is here to help you pass. The first section of the test is to verify if you know the basic dress code. It's a short section. Most questions are about your opinions on plaid flannels and anything from Carhartt. If you are a true serial killer, you will always assure the test taker that you think plaid flannels are appropriate dress for any weather. They will ask if it is 100 degrees outside, what should you wear? There are 4 answers. A jorts and a wife beater with beer stains. B. A plaid flannel shirt, a Carhartt coat, and work boots. C. Shorts and a t-shirt. D. A and B. This is a difficult question. Many aspiring serial killers make the mistake of answering both A and B, but true serial killers will always answer B. Carhartt coats, or cheap Walmart knockoffs of them, are appropriate to wear in any weather. They will ask you a few questions about your choice in underwear. Unless you are Peter Sutcliffe, the answer wear sweater sleeves on your legs for easy access to your cock is not appropriate. The appropriate answer is always to own as many cum-stained pairs of underwear as possible, just in case you need to change after seeing a single titty in public. They will also ask you if you know how to match your tie-in suit. If you answer yes, you must retake the test. Any good serial killer knows that there is no need to match their tie-in suit. If you are aspiring to be a type A serial killer, see the video Breeds of Serial Killers and How to Identify Them. The test giver will then move on to the next section. For type B killers, the next difficult question is about the amount of half-smoked cigarettes you should have in your pockets. The answer is as many as you can, but at least 20. Showing up to the test with massive amounts of cigarette butts crammed into your pockets will impress the proctor and gain you good favor. Of course, you have not been given your barn coat yet, but once you do you will be able to transfer these cigarettes into the pockets. Type C serial killers are required to carry at least 10, and also carry a bottle of vodka and Bailey's Irish Cream in their pockets, or on their belt like they are a fucking gunslinger. The second section of the test is about interacting with other human beings. The proctor will ask you if you know how to carry a conversation about your emotions. The answer, of course, is no. Unless you are drunk. If you are a type C killer, you are already drunk by the time you arrive at the test, and you are required to continue drinking to black out throughout. Another question, multiple choice, is this. What is an appropriate response to where were you last night? The potential answers are A. Murdering prostitutes, what's it to ya? B. Just having a night to myself. C. Pass out on the carpet in front of your wife. D. All of the above. This is a tricky question, and it depends on what type of killer you are applying for. Type A's, with their slightly boosted conversation abilities, must answer B. Type C's answer C, and Type B's answer all of the above, because Type B killers have seen God and laughed in his face. The third section is about your culinary preferences. The first question is multiple choice. It is if given a choice between these foods, which one is your favorite? A. Olive Garden unlimited breadsticks. B. Cold McDonald's hamburgers and beer from a warm can. C. Liquor and human flesh. D. Piss. This is difficult, as all of these are wonderful options, and sound appealing to any good serial killer. However, the correct answer is B. Cold McDonald's and beer is a staple of serial killer culture. Once you are issued with your Carhartt barn coat, you can keep your half-eaten cold burger in one pocket and your open beer can in the other. Don't worry about it spilling. That will only help your case as a true serial killer. The next question is about the foods you should have in your house. This is an open-ended question. The appropriate answer should be something along the lines of half loaf of stale bread, flat discount soda and chips. If you include any food that is appropriate for human consumption, you are docked a few points. If you include human fillets you get extra credit, so if that's your thing, be sure to mention it. The fourth and final section is about job choices. To quote literally every serial killer publication ever to be written, serial killers have above-average intelligence and work menial jobs. This of course is not true, because the vast majority of serial killers are fucking retarded. The proctor will ask you about your dream job. If you are a type of serial killer, give the most generic answer you can fathom, from managing a car dealership to simply the word insurance. It should be an answer that makes whoever hears it want to leave you alone out of sheer boredom. If you are a type B serial killer, the only option is truck driver. It is written in federal law that type B serial killers must be long-haul truckers. For a type C serial killer, the answer is anything physical, but not physical enough to require skill. Factory work, construction, and working at a mechanic shop are all fantastic options. The last question, for extra credit, is about how frequently you shower. The answer is between every other day to twice a month. The less you shower the better. Once you pass your serial killer test, you will be awarded with your Carhartt bar and coat. Congratulations! You are an official serial killer. Most people talk about classifying serial killers based on the amount of kills, but you know better. You're officially a serial killer after you pass the test and are awarded your coat. If you are a type A serial killer, you are given a suit coat and mismatched tie to wear to court. If you are a type B serial killer, you are given a dirty bucket to drink your beer out of. Finally, if you are a type C serial killer, you are given your box in which to store your human body parts. You are also given your serial killer certification letter, which you must present to your victims before you kill them, so they know you're certified. This is how you make sure your kill counts. Make sure to stain this letter with beer and cum, and carry it in the pocket of your official coat. Good luck on passing your serial killer test, and make sure to find an official location by seeking out the nastiest gas station possible.